Beautiful song right here on Freedom FM 87.9. Okay, folks, the time is 60 minutes down 11 o'clock. It's about time now. I bring you the program, the Nighttime Spin, here on your radio. I want to make an adjustment right now. Yeah, an adjustment right now. Let me make this small adjustment. I know Mr. Suleiman Hashim Tunis is on right now. Let me make this adjustment to be right back.
Say we go to school, so no job for all, we get problem. Boss me in the screen and they have money beyond do. I didn't get watching all they take your market. What do I want to do now?
Well, I'm a graduate of the state-run university, and everywhere I have applied, they are asking me for 10 years experience, and that is impossible.
We the AFL them widows, the government promised us our husbands benefits, and up to now we didn't see it.
Good, bro. No good school. The health sector poor. Now anything that can check out a photos. The politicians stay giving us empty promises. What happened now?
Who the trust? In fact, who rather lay in the complaint to? They will listen to what is in power. After election time, people know how important. After election, when we saw they say we have lost the minority here.
They say the evil in man does live after him, but the good is often tear with his boot. So let it be the season. And what for people, if for people, my people tired of suffering. We need a change. Listen, you're not need to tell me what's happy. I can see it in your eye, no something happy. I can see it. You're not sucking, but your heart's sucking. Tell it.
Well, folks, after that short technical adjustment, I am back right here, right now on the big station, Freedom FM 87.9, with the program The Nighttime Spin here on your radio.
The Nighttime Spin, we discuss critical issues.
The Nighttime Spin here on your radio. I've been joined now by Mr. Suleiman Hashim Tunis. He's here with me right now to commence the program The Nighttime Spin here on your radio. Good evening, sir.
Setting Liberia.
Good evening, Gerald. Good evening, Mama Liberia. Good evening, my brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to our Muslim brothers and sisters. This is your good friend, Suleiman Hashim Tunis, coming to you live from Radio LIB here on Staten Island, New York, with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. We're back here again another week, another first day of the working week. We're here to give you a discourse about Mama Liberia and entertain you about more information. But before we commence the program, as usual, we always give you what is your weather say for the rest of the week or for some of the days in the week. So we start as of now, the rest of the day, which is just a few more minutes, then we'll be in the next day in your area. We got about 5 more hours to go before we get to the next day. But as it is, it's a little bit humid in your area there. It's about 84 degrees, feels like 90 in the Monrovia area. So you got to bear it, whatever you get. There's no rain anyway, don't worry about that. And don't even allow it for it to rain. You're going to get some rain tomorrow, Tuesday. That's definite. It's a must. You must have some rain tomorrow. And the sun not going to be out for a little while until way in the evening, probably the sun will come. But as what I'm saying here on my radar, that you will experience a little bit of rain tomorrow, but not that heavy rain. It may not even rain, but definitely it's going to be cloudy tomorrow with a little bit of thunderstorm. That's what I'm saying here. But I don't want you to depend on it. It might be clouded because sometimes when it's deeply clouded, it can turn to rain, looking like it want to rain. But expect some rain tomorrow and expect a break from last week because Even today, it was the sun may not probably was not shining, but it was humid like hell today in Monrovia. So a similar thing going to happen. The only thing that it will be a little bit cooler tomorrow. A little bit cooler tomorrow, because what I'm seeing here, I'm not seeing the blazing sun that was there from last week. It's not there for Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday on, it's gonna just be cloudy. It will look like want to rain, but no rain. The forecast, no sun, no rain, no sun. So don't worry. It's just going to be dim like that, like the way we say it look dim, it look like want to rain, but we can't see the rain, we can see the sun. So you're going to get a little bit break, but all that break still, it's going to be humid. All right. The only difference from the previous day, the blazing sun that was over your head, that burning your skin, you're not going to feel that, but it's going to be humid. You'll feel the heat when you're working, you'll be sweating. And you'll be asking, damn, but no sun shining, why is so hot? That's how it is. Okay. The same thing that happening Wednesday, it will happen Thursday. They feel that Wednesday and Thursday, you may not see the sun. The sun will face it back to you. The heavy sun, the way it will come back to you on Friday, you will even run away. You want to go somewhere else. Because on Friday, it will come with vengeance. That's how the sun will come. It will come with no rain behind it. And it's coming. And before we can tell you, I mean, I can tell you, I said 85, but it looked like 92. It's coming in the 90 Friday. So I'm gonna be ready for the heat, the real heat that coming. The extreme. I don't think it ever got hotter like that, like this Friday that coming. I'm not exaggerating. Friday heat. Be prepared for it. Be prepared for it. So you're gonna drink a lot of water on Friday. But as it is, tomorrow you will be okay a little bit. I believe there will be a rain and you will hear thunderstorm. Some part of Monrovia, you will hear the sound of the thunderstorm. You will hear it. Okay. And there won't be no sun until way in the evening, around 4, 5, 6 o'clock, probably. But what I'm seeing here, that's exactly, and most of the time what I'm seeing here, that's exactly what happened. So that's about it. This week you're going to get break. The sun part, the sun going to hide from you. Last week, every day the sun will come, it will hitting you. But this week, the sun will hide from you. From today, I think today the sun came out a little bit. It was very humid. But tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and Thursday, the sun will hide from you, but it will be humid. Not because the sun high from you now, then you think you got a break. You only got a break because the heavy sun, you will not feel it. But it will still be humid in the home. And while you're walking, you will be sweaty. Okay? So that's about it. You only, anyone asks you where you hear this from, say Freedom FM 87.9. We're always accurate when it comes to the weather. Yeah, thank you. And again, Gerald, if you can give me a little bit of time, I want to talk to my Muslim brothers and sisters just for 5 minutes.
Yes, of course, you have it. You can go ahead.
Okay. Those who, my Muslim brothers and sisters, most of you, when you went to your Friday prayer, I guess you were told the sermon was mainly about tomorrow, the 15th of Shuaban. That's one of the name of our month on our calendar. After this, we go into the Ramadan, this is the 8th month of our calendar. Tomorrow going to be the 15th. For those of you who want to add on your reward, it's a sunnah to fast tomorrow. This is Shaban. It's the middle of Shaban. One of the reasons it's good to fast tomorrow, okay, is tomorrow is like income tax that we file in America here. I know Liberia, probably a lot of people don't know the income tax because you guys don't file taxes. You don't file taxes. But in America here, when the year ends, all the money we made. If you bought something, your taxes, you can file your taxes. And then the government will look at the tax and evaluate it and see how many dependents you got in your house. Like for instance, if you get one child, 2 children, 3 children, then it will determine, they say, okay, this man has these dependent people depending on him or her. And then that's how you get your income tax money back. Some people can get thousands, some people can get up to $10,000. All depend how much they make, how many hours they put in. Okay, so this is exactly how it works tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day that everything, every individual that did have done on earth, the whole year, the day they can report it, the angels can report it to God. So God will determine what all you did and what you didn't do, and then that's how they determine your good and bad. God can determine. So that's, just take it that way. So it's good when your report is reaching to God, you should be in a prayer mood, be in a fasting mood, which is part of prayer mood. If you can pray, if you can fast, try to be nice to people, human beings, those who are needed. Do some charity work for them. And if you happen to be close to your parent or your loved one grave, a cemetery, Muslim cemetery, this is the day the prophet used to visit the dead, those who have passed away. He used to visit the cemetery or graveyard, whichever one. If you have a graveyard around you, you can visit. If you have a cemetery around you, even though some people think it's the same thing, but the graveyard is a smaller space. The cemetery is a bigger space, bigger. Okay, that's a different. Even though they both is for dead body, and the cemetery, the graveyard always have a church around it. A church will be there. But cemetery is open cemetery, open, very open, no church around or nothing. So a cemetery you can visit and offer some prayer to those people in that cemetery, including your loved one. If you can stay home or go to the mosque and send prayer to your loved one. It's recommended. Even the fast is recommended. It's not obligatory. If you do it, you just adding on to the things, some of the goods you do in life. It's a big reward for you. It's very important. These are some of the big and most important days in the eyes of God. So it's good. Every Muslim, the prophet practice to recommend for us to do this fast. So if you have not planned to fast tomorrow, means myself saying I have fasting tomorrow. And I know many people already, it's probably the day they took this today to be that day. We in America here, especially our mosque, is tomorrow. Tonight, and when I leave from here, I'm going to the mosque. There's a special prayer for this, for the night. Because the night come before the day. So like this Monday night in the Western world, in the Islamic world, this is Tuesday night. So we count the night before the day. The night comes before the day. So since this is Monday night in the Western world, in the Islamic world, this is Tuesday night. That's why when you see the Ramadan, we see it at night. Then the month start at night. We can always see the Ramadan at night. The month start at night and it ends at night. See? So I'm advising you, this is our duty. OMSM Sanya radio station here is also part of Islamic radio station. So if I'm here on my show, when these kind of days come, these important days in our faith, I would like to share it among those Muslims that listening. It's very, very good to fast tomorrow. And those who know the Quran, tonight and tomorrow night, if you are able to read Surah to Yasin, as many as you can. Recommended one is 3. And Surah to Mulk, Surah to Waqiyat, Surah to Dukhan. These 4 surah, any of it, if you can read all, it's okay. But the most important one is Surah to Yasin. Even 3 at nighttime is good for you and your household. It promotes you a whole lot. Right after this, 15 days from now will be Ramadan. In Ramadan, then we begin the Ramadan 1 month long fast. So that's it. My duty to at least let my brothers and sisters who are in the Muslim world want to add on some reward to whatever they've been doing. But tomorrow is a day that all the happening we did, the running around, the cheating we did, the good we did, everything put together. So it's good when the angel is taking this, your report. You should be in the prayer mode. You should be fasting. And God look at you like fasting and say, oh, this is one of my people here. The skill that, you know why God made a skill? God made a skill because he know we can do good and bad. If only we were only going to be doing good, there would have been no skill. Skill is always there to weigh your good or the bad. If your good is more than the bad, then your skill will be higher, your good will be higher. That's what the scale is always there for. So it's good. Every little thing they say is good in the eyes of God. Practice to do it. All right? We get a 5 daily prayer. We get the charity we give to poor people. We get the Ramadan fast. We get the, if you have money, go to Mecca for the pilgrimage. These are all obligatory things. But the one is sunnah, which is optional. It's not obligatory to us. It's good to practice that too. Like this fast is optional. You do it, you get reward. You don't do it, you get no sin. Only the fast month, you don't fast, you will be questioned why you didn't fast. Because God himself said it. He said we should observe that Ramadan month, the entire month. So if you don't do it, God himself will ask you why you didn't do it. So there's no excuse on that. And you can't say in front of God to lie because he's looking at you, he knows exactly who are you, what you doing. But even the 5 daily prayer, there's an optional prayer before each one of it. Those optional prayer, if you happen to do it before the obligatory one, it promotes you more than the man who didn't do it. Like for instance, if we're doing the first one, which is Fajr, and before you do the Fajr, you have to do 2 rak'ah. That 2 rak'ah is optional. But the Fajr itself is obligatory. If you don't do it, you will be questioned why you didn't do it. The optional one, they don't ask you, because if you do it, it's just adding up a reward. Just like you go to class and you do extra work. That extra work, teacher will grade you for it because you went extra. But if you don't do the extra work, they don't bother you. You see? That's why I said exactly the example. Many students, they get more grade when they do extra work. And the teacher know which one doing the extra work. My nephew right here, he's in the university right now. He want to graduate, he want to score good grade, he will always do extra work. He will go extra mile so that the teacher will know, yes, this one went extra. And that extra don't go in vain. So the same thing with God. All the prayer have optional prayer towards it, just to add on what you're doing. So I beg of you, and I recommend from Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station. We want you, it's recommended that you fast tomorrow and read Surah to Yasin tonight, because I know the night going now, but you can still do it tomorrow night. Read Surah to Dukhan, Surah to Yasin, Surah to Waqiyat, Surah to Mulku, either one. But the most important one is Surah to Yasin. Even you do it 3 times. And many people don't know how to read this. But you now and then, there's an easy way to do it, even if you know the Quran or not. Just go to YouTube and look for Surah to Yasin. And when you finish praying, you sit down, let it read 3 times for you. That is still good. Go accept it. Because that particular one, you're not even making no mistake, because it's already been edited. There's no mistake in it. So you can use that too if you can't read. Just go to YouTube and download, or you don't have to even download it. Just search for it, Yasin. Just put Yasin, it will come up. YouTube so good. Anything is in YouTube. So you can do that for yourself. If you can't read, just go there and do it. Okay? If you have any questions while the show is going on, because we are here till 12 o'clock, probably we might pass 12, because 12, we are out of electricity right now. We're using a backup, and we don't want to take too much time. So by 12, if we happen, if LEC can come back, because you guys say your current with your electricity is stable. That's what I'm trying to say. But I don't know now. We even go nowhere. You start complaining again. Your own back work.
It's never stable.
No, just
Always.
few days ago were posting. Well, let me
At that
bring my
time,
brother.
at that time we're in the rainy season. Now we're in the dry season. So
No, we forgot that. It always like that. Solomon, how you doing, man? I'm sorry. I was just letting my people know how important tomorrow is. And certain people probably even took it as today. But here in America, here in New York, here is tomorrow. Sorry about that. And good evening.
Good evening to you. You guys can hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Good evening to you.
I don't know if this man, the man over there, can hear you.
yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay.
Good evening to you guys in studio. And good evening to Mama Liberia, not forgetting We Nation and River says along with Maggie B Counties. Good evening.
Thank you. So what you got for us, man? My brother, we have a announcement. We are here till 12. If we didn't have the LEC didn't come back, because LEC is right now. LEC going to visit somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
LEC going to visit where they are demolishing the people's homes. LEC is going to investigate. So
I think LEC is right now in Seatown. But I don't know what LEC going to do there, because the people are homeless there.
LEC, I play LEC to go since they are homeless and nobody to use it.
Yep. No, I don't really have anything on my plate. Whatever we have to discuss, we can do that.
Yeah, I mean the demolition are going
Yes,
around.
of course. That's the main topic right now within the length and breadth of Liberia. And today, today the homeless people blocked the roads. Today they were expressing their grievances as to what led to the bursting of their property. Some of them claim that they have been on that land for a very long time, and they inherited it from their parents. But now a businessman is claiming ownership of that place, and the representative of district number 8, Prince Tools, said he has already secured some fundings for those that are homeless to be distributed. So today the guys came out, they barricaded the Fifth Street single belt, and they staged a peaceful protest there today.
Well, so what have you guys, who are the investigative journalists, to find out whether who's telling the truth when it comes to uh, the deed, whether the businessman he has a deed and whether he got it legitimately, or those people who residing there, whether they have the rightful deed. Then we talk about that. If the place is government, like government property, like that of 72nd, it's a
No,
different. It's a
no, that place is never a government property. I don't think it's a government property. It's
yeah, yeah.
is they said most of them said they inherited that place from their parents.
And this is
Yeah,
what I'm saying. A lot of people, uh, back in the days before these days, people never used to sell land. So it was ancestral land and what have you. But then we changed that, and then people started owning land. So if the ancestral land, then that got to be some sort of ancestral or a deed that they have in their possession, um, or if it was individual that accumulated those land from their parents, then whatever deed their parents have, they should have it in their possession so that they
yeah,
can also prove that the land is theirs. If the business guy who claiming to own the place, if he is the rightful owner, or if he's the owner based on whatever means, then he had to bring the proof for that land, because a lot of people in the country taking disadvantage of other people. Uh, we have so many people that have cases where somebody will come and encroach on the land, and then the other person will say, "Oh, build that quick, quick, quick." The government of Liberia say, if the person get a land for all of these years, it don't do any development on it, and you do development on it, the case will be in your favor, and people go back all of those stuff, and then they just occupy people's land. So that's what we have to look into. And as I was saying, when it comes to the land 72nd that they said it belongs to the government, uh, that one I have a serious problem with it, because if the land is for government, and we know the nature of military, we don't need a military base in the heart of the city. We already have the defense ministry. They can be there, but military barracks or things that they supposed to be outside of the outskirts of the town. Uh, Knowing full well that at the time they set it over there, the city has now increased. There was no It was now wartime, and then people during the war time, people left, went to the various refugees camps, and then they were able to come back. And some of those people, they found shelter. The population of the city increased. So if the government is the government by the people and for the people, then the government can easily relocate that military barracks outside of that area. We know we have one in Magibi. They can
mhm.
also carry. We have vast land in Bentor, or Todi, or the other places. If they really want to build have military barracks. So, and if government wants to say, okay, send the people here want to build low income housing, and then some of the police officer that now, I mean the military officer that now in the barracks, I don't, from Kesali Barry, I think that's a new name, to Monrovia, it's not that far. So why should the government uh, suffer the people that the government supposed to be providing for? And I have a serious, serious problem that this government does not care about the citizenry. They want to try to please the military because they're scared that since we have military takeover in other countries, that military will soon take over in Liberia. So they're doing everything in the interest of what can give them their protection, but not for the people. So for me are really against the government taking over the people where the people are residing on 72nd. But for that other one in that we're talking about in Saytown, the people and the buyer, the government should look into it and all of that, because most of the people have friends that were even working in the archive, and they told me stories that during the war, people went to the archive. They took documents. They changed documents around, and we have a lot of brilliant Liberian Liberians that are even at the World Trade Center. If they do a document for you, you think that document is legit. They did that same thing for our land, and then they said one President Howard or somebody back in 1926, they signed a deed and all those stuff. We went to court and we won the case. We were able to get to retrieve our land from whatever government people say that the land was for them. So Liberia, we are smart people, and they are very very crooked, and they can do whatever they have been doing. So it is a serious problem for Satan people. I know some of my family members, they have property over there, they live over there, and with all the demolition that they carry on, I think their house is also part of that. I will call my cousin to see what's going on, but it's a serious thing. But you guys who are journalists, it would be good to do your own fact finding. Uh, how this guy got the land and all those stuff, so that
I'm
things
I'm
can-
I'm
thi-
I'm,
things can be done.
I'm, I'm told that land issue been in court for a while now. Yeah, even today, residents even said the demolition carried out, it was on the order of the court. Yeah, and they are saying that the alleged order of the court, backed by documents granting ownership of the land to the businessman in question. Yeah.
That that's what I'm saying. Just quite recently, in Buchanan, we have a property, and somebody who was uh, one of the judges that is sent over there, he went and they gave some kind of fake document. They lack our business center. They did all of this stuff. We have to get into with other people. In fact, AB is aware of that. Mr. I mean, Council
So
Weir.
William,
Yeah, he's aware of that. So they did all kinds of things. We went to court. Now those who said the land was for them, they can put forth. They are in hiding after they are caused significant damage. So people can say all kinds of things. The judge can side with somebody for money. In this case, that particular judge, we found
sure.
out that he sided with the Bronskin family, and in fact, we thank God that Charlene Bronskin uh, said no, they are not part of what those other people who claim to be the Bronskin they are doing, and it was a serious case, and still is there. The judge said we should go ahead with whatever we are doing there, because of some of these things. So the judge can make whatever decision so that they can evict the people or to break down their property. They started with ours. So that's what I'm speaking the way that I'm speaking. The people can they bribe the judge, they can bribe the other people, and they can rule in the favor where the money is, instead of ruling in the favor of where the life is. I saw this young lady with her children, and they have nowhere to go. And the little girl said, "But mom, let's go home." And it was sad, but there's no home. They destroy it, So it is a serious problem. President Boakai, even though Aben say he cannot resolute problem, those are some of the things you need to come to say, look into to whatever is going on, because there are a lot of fraudulent behavior in the system, and it is not good for the people who made you to be the king for the country. It is bad and sad for Liberia, and that's my stand on it. You need to take the people into consideration. The businessman there, uh, go into how he acquired the land. And some of you guys who are generally, but in Liberia, they can allow you guys to do detail stuff like that. but you go into it. How this person acquired the land, and you go back to the history. If you say he got it from this other family, how did they get it, the property, or the other family, how did they get it, and go back to the root of that property. But it is sad. I mean, for me, it was very, very emotional for me. So sometimes I just shut off the TV and go somewhere else because those things can really get to me. So that's what I have to say regarding that for now, Mr. Tunis from Tunisia.
Tunis, you got anything to say about the issue?
The man carried a whole country, a capital city, as his last name. So why you think that is his country? Tunis from Tunisia.
Yeah, that's good.
What about the people that the last name is Dog?
Then they're from Dog country. Whatever the name is.
They got people whose name is Rice. The rice that we eat.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
So
sure.
they are from the rice production lineage.
Okay. At least Tunis is a beautiful name.
Of course, a beautiful country too.
Mhm.
A city.
We just happen to, but what is going on in Liberia is too pitiful. I mean, we voted this government in to come and rescue us, but the half feeling they giving to us that we hardly expected something like this. George Weah government, when they was building the roads in Claratown over there, a lot of people's houses were on the alley. They were built on the alley. When they brought it to his attention that they were supposed to break those houses and construct the road there, he denied them. He said they must make the road whatever they can do and save the people homes. And they did that.
Mm-hmm.
They did that. It's a witness of the people that live there. Ome Boakai house, where it is right now, that house in where he is, or where he used to be.
Rehab.
When they were making that road, Ome Boakai house was on the alley.
Mm-hmm.
George Weah said no, they should save the Ome house. He was there all that time. No cool tower over there. Even electricity was only in his house. The vast majority that was there, they didn't have electricity. When George Weah came, he fixed all of that and saved his house. If it was this old man, he wouldn't have fixed George Weah's house. If I'm lying, then the CDC headquarters was safe. You see, this is not what we expected from our government, this government. No matter whether we are part of the government or not, we are obliged to honor them because that's what democracy say. The president must come from a party, but he's for everybody. The same people who are opening their lappers to us, mocking us, and all kinds of things. They were telling us that they have won. They got rid of George Weah. This is what coming to them now. Look at the lady with $1.5 million property going in dust.
Wow.
Dust. 1.5.
Yeah, I saw her. She was saying she wanted to go to the house there, but the people they started holding her.
At the 72nd barracks there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a
And
work.
she can't turn to nobody for no help.
A real investment.
Exactly. And all the land the people fighting for, they don't even have an acre of land over there. They are army people. They don't even have an acre of land to show a deed for acre of land. Okay? Now they're going to destroy, just like what you said from your analysis of what you think. The population grew.
Mm-hmm.
What the army is doing in the middle of the civilian, What? Even in this country, when the population grew, look at Fort Worth right here, Staten Island. You know Fort Worth right here?
Yeah.
You know they moved long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Only the skeleton is there, but no activity there anymore. The vast land we got all over Liberia. Look at Cape Man wasting, Bomi wasting, Mangibi wasting, and where the
Grand Bassa wasting too.
Grand
Even
Bassa,
even Raya Mosurado,
Mosurado.
Camtori is there.
is wasting. Look at that whole Virginia Broward area there, my man. What the army can go there and relax happily. But right here, 72nd, what's so much on 72nd that they got to go and destroy, demolish people property that they suffer for so many years. And these people, they pay taxes for it in the government.
Mm-hmm.
They probate their deeds for this. Believe me. And now all of a sudden, they just saying the army. The army is not a government. The army have their own entity beside the government. Man, big yo, man. The thing the old man is doing to the citizens of Liberia is harmful. It's not good. It doesn't matter if it was my father, that he was my father. I would say this.
Mm-hmm.
Because anyone that have human feeling, the other guy was breaking his store a week ago. Some journalist went to him, how you going to make it? He said, what can I do? And there's nowhere to turn. And when they call Ahmed Nin, it becomes so fearful.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
I'm telling you.
we used to say, Ahmed, everybody's scared.
It's scared of the army more than the police.
They're more than police. Whether they right or they ain't right or, my man, at the army, one person can't fight. They fight with group. I'm so sorry for our people.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have done something. Somebody wrote somewhere, oh, George William will help the people who, the homeless people. What George William got to do with this? George William have his own problem. He's not president anymore for the country. He ain't got to go help anybody. He can help the party, but he can't go help. If he feel like helping, he can do it, but it's not obligated to do it. That's not his obligation. This government obligation to make us comfortable in this country, in Liberia. Not uncomfortable. 1.5 million just go in a breeze like that?
Just like that.
Nah, man. It's too much. But anyway, we don't know how long we're going to stay on. It's 12 o'clock now. Let's turn to our co-host and let him give us the go.
And Tony's one of the stuff over there. If you go in Bassa, where they had the U.S. Marines base before, back in the days, or during when Liberia was fighting alongside with America for World War I and World War II, those places they can revamp them. In fact, that would be historic. But I don't
know what.
That's what I said. This man cannot resolute problem, and I said that over and over, and I will continue to say that. And my people they can salami, they can do all they want. He cannot resolute problem, and that is a fact, and he proving me right every day.
I think the co-host want to say something.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I'm done.
I want us to take some calls.
Okay.
Go ahead. Take some calls.
Okay. Call us on 0776 104 104, or better still 086 500 104. To participate on the program, the Nighttime Spin, on your radio. The issue of land ownership within the Republic of Liberia is is actually having some serious setbacks with our citizens here, and we need to talk about it. It's essential for us to talk about it right now. So let's take at least 10 calls, and then we call it a day. Let's take our first caller. Let's hear you.
Huh?
Your name and where you call us from. You gotta be a little bit clearer. I'm not getting you. Your name, hello, your name and where you call us from. Okay, let's hear you, Harris.
Yeah. Look at Jalastan Road today. A small all the two buses. What is that for? What's the clear to next? About that, you know, it's Jalastan. That Jalastan building. All our pieces. What is that for? What's the
Okay.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Okay, it's very bad. The thing the government doing. Let's hear you from this side. Good.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning. Your name, where you call us from?
I'm James Reliable Timothy, and I call you from Parker Payne, Woodcamp.
Let's hear you, James.
First of all, let me first say this: the government is wrong,
Okay.
and not only in this government alone, but me since I was born and start knowing myself, I have been seeing that. And recently on my page, I posted, I was asking, I said, but wait, government of Liberia clean error or they face error? Because my question I want to ask, I hear many of these people say, people don't want to leave Monrovia. Everybody want to leave the city. That's lie. Let's Fender. I got some few relatives in Fender. If we go Fender, if we go behind way, I say Ephraim. Behind way right now, people are there. The people suffering, I said they say, just by blind. But I pass sometime around there, I feel around, I do my orange me around. So someone may ask, oh, you can see how you see those things. Why government can go over there and develop those places? Let them talk there. Why government can go and develop the place?
Bento is empty.
In Liberia, we are obvious, a place that can already be developed, fifth, by the local citizens. That the place government can go, they want clean, they want open roads, they want do the other one. And these are things that brought problem in this country way back. I see people rebuking some of us. I say, well, they live with some of us. We don't talk just in mouth, but we talk with what? Evidence. It is bad, and there is no justification to that.
Okay.
But we say this, some people who are partisan will try to defend this and think that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Call us on 6-104-104 or better still 086-500-104 to participate on the program The Nighttime Spin here on your radio. Okay, let's see. Call us on 0776-104-104 or better still 086-500-104 here on Freedom FM 87.9. I don't know, but I missed this call. I missed this call right now. The line is activated right now. Let's hear you. Oh, let's hear you. You got to move away from your monitor.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yes. Your name, where you call us from?
My name is Baka. I'm calling from Chicocha.
Baka, you still giving us feedback with the radio in the background. Yeah. You're still giving us feedback with that radio in the background. When you call us, just lower the radio in the background and let's see. Yep. Let's see if I can take it from the side. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Your name and where you call us from?
My name is Mohamed. I'm calling from Chevrolet Canada.
Let's hear you.
Concerning this issue.
Mm-hmm.
For me, what I have to say is that
Okay.
We shouldn't do this tomorrow. We say, yeah, government like this. Besides this government, Joey was in power, we did the same thing. Daddy was in power, we did the same thing. So the next government who are coming, let us both stop to those things. It's not good.
I don't think we did it in Joey time. I don't think Joey broke people home.
Okay. Call us on 0776 104 104, or better still,
not
086.
allow those people get away with those kind of statements. Let him tell us when George Weah broke people home. You should have questioned him that, because remember, my Ellen did, but George Weah, when George Weah built home for people, that's what we know of.
And you should ask him. If you ask him, how did government get the land?
Exactly.
Who gave government the land? The people, or the government was in that system before the people?
Exactly.
The people was in a system for the government. Let's hear you. Your name, where you call us from? Your name?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Your name, where you call us from?
Yes, we're not talking before around the show.
Okay, you have to wait when Winston come on. You call him. Let's hear you. You gotta move away from your monitor, or I have to cut you off.
Yeah, hello.
Your name, where you call us from?
I'm Shaggy from Agidon.
Can you move away from your radio, please?
Okay, you have to wait for that time. Let's hear you.
Hello?
Your name, where you call us from?
I'm calling from Mambasi.
Let's hear you.
My name is Fulwante. I go on the radio station to see if we can any matter of school business.
Okay, we'll talk that one off air. Call us on 0776 104 104. Let's take it from this Lone Star line. Let's hear you.
Good morning, this is Mohammed. I can say calling from G4.
Let's hear you, Mohammed.
Yeah, on the issue here, if you said the second one there, that's the second one in there, people are living there. And all men I know is they want to say, so we are doing go by the home. So we are paying homes for people. So I want them to know that they are poor quality, no more.
Everyone have the view now.
Hello?
Yeah, I say everyone have the view now.
Yeah, boy, you should not get for everything that way. That place people are living there before Joe took over. People have their homes and there. People have their place and there. Even if I had a friend, his mother was used to be there. We used to go visit that area. We had their own tea. Why is saying that?
What's about the one? What's about the land of Satan now?
Come again?
The land to Satan, which was just broken down by.
Satan there.
Yeah.
Listen to that woman because me a blind. That's it. The way she talk on the air, I feel very pretty for her. How you say that court case something? Want to invade it for the sheriff get something? Nothing in the no case in court. Where I want to take that one happy that way the government will know. They see they will see here over there, see the dead away and start breaking that place up. How they can be behaving you're not getting any more up. That can stop things. Why they can't go there? Can't do this. Why they can't go to Camp Toti? Why they can't go there? Why they can't look for places to go? In the heart of the city, they want to play that people to go Soya with it. But even they're trying to take the march on there, they carry them in the bush. Then why is this thing army going down here?
Okay.
It's very bad.
Okay.
We the both was that we want to acquire our land. Say we said in here on the farm there. The farm there to be farmed up by acre. Did not carry to $10. And they get all kind of commodity. The white generation they want there for some more sun in there. What if stopping the like bread go for? Look at that they made that go home there. They would like to be there. What inside? All the road, all side of the road, all that land, all that houses to break that road. That paper draw. We are down. Let me tell you, draw. We are down for look at school. Coming all the way to Ghana, all the way to broke down. They pay. Draw. We have made a pay. All the raw people there, the poor clubs and the hard they pay. It was paid for. Then they said, here they can want to talk, they want to compare themselves with draw. We are the kind of blessing that God gave to them. They put me a book and I get it. So let me tell you, the two place for them to know. So we are not put store in order to give it to go to that he can tell it. God bless that boy. That may have got where they need.
Okay. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. We have out of time now. You listen to the chorus.
Okay, Solomon, we're sorry. I think LEC stayed to Satan area. They just sent us.
Yes, thank you very much. No, this is very sad, Tony. This government, again, they said they came to rescue. Of course, I am part of the Unity Party, but I did not support President Boakai because of those things I kept saying. During our administration, the property that I was telling you about in Buchanan, they make the measurement. They say, okay, the commercial and a residential area, we're going to give this amount of feet away from the main street. So we were safe. Everything was fine. Then this guy, when this government came to power, they extended his 75 feet on the right, 75 feet on the right. They went straight in the middle of the restaurant. They say, okay, they're going to pay so and so thing, but they will pay a certain amount. In fact, if you don't have, if the business is not operating, then they give you a certain amount. If it is operating, they give you certain amount. They have gone there twice. Then they say, okay, we're going to give some of the money in US dollars and some of the money in Liberty. I mean, it is very, very sad what the government is doing to poor people. Common sense and compassion will be good for our people that have been devastated for frustration from war and all those stuff. So, Tony, it's sad. All I can say is very, very sad. And people will say, oh, development comes with pain. But I only over there you can develop. When Nigeria wanted to continue their development, things like that, when the city was congested, they moved.
That's when they moved to Abuja.
Abuja. They
formed the capital city to Abuja.
Abuja. From Lagos to Abuja. And all those stuff. But as the other caller said,
I remember that in the 70s.
Yeah, they all want to do development to where people are doing some development. That's where government wants to do development. It is. You can tell from the way they think. That's why the Bible says, "My people perish for lack of knowledge."
Why, when they get choked, they always say, "But angel, we have said it." I thought they came to rescue us from Georgia by doing. Why
Georgia used common sense. Even churches that were almost in the middle of the road. So we have to say, okay, this is residential and commercial. We can adjust because this is government. We can adjust, but this other one they don't want to adjust. That's the second during Ellen Barker administration. Ellen did not move the people from there. President Weah came. He did not move the people from there. So then they said the Booger man came. So the Booger man got to do stuff like that. It is wrong. We respect President Boakai, and he need to listen to the people and have compassion on the people, especially the military something, and if somebody is encroaching on their property. But I thank the callers for their views. This is very emotional for some of us. Where are those people going to go?
One thing I want to say, at least Liberia being the first to do most of the thing in Africa. One is Liberia have the first female president. Liberia have the first African Ballon d'Or winner. Liberia have
put it in simple English. The first world best soccer player to be president.
There are plenty of things there.
Oh yeah.
The first to win that trophy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First to win the best of Africa best player, world best player, European best player, and first to be a soccer player president. So, and again, the first to just the tiny margin while the counting was still going on and conceded. Okay, is the first ever. So I'm bringing this up. We need to put in our constitution, anyone up to 80 years old should not be president of the country.
But then you're breaking our own opportunity. Because at the age of 95, I want to run. That's what. President, what?
You see, this is why I say you real pastor man, because There's nothing. Everything you say, Basa, rest side.
Yeah.
Electricity, we gotta go.
All right, guys. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we're sorry. We gotta go. Tomorrow we'll be here at the same time. We pray that the electricity will be here.
By that time, it will be in from Satan. Will come right there.
It will come here. I'll
All
see
right,
you.
Tunis, talk to you later.
All right.
God bless. Bye bye.